What's going on, everyone? I just wanted to make a quick video about testing out used remote controls that you sell on Amazon or eBay. The best thing you can do when you're sourcing these is to make sure that you are buying quality so that you are selling quality. That's very important. Make sure that the remotes you're getting have clear buttons. The text on the buttons are clear. They don't look all worn out and beat up. Nobody wants to pay, $20 for a remote that's all like nasty. Anyway, I wanted to talk quickly about how to test these remotes. It's not like most resellers are not going to have 50 different televisions sitting around that they can test them with. And I'm going to show you an old trick that will allow you to at least confirm that the remote control is sending out a signal to the television or whatever it is supposed to be sending a signal to. And that will allow you to mitigate some returns. I mean, it's not 100%. It could potentially still for somehow not be working, but chances are if it's sending a signal, then it's probably working. So real quick, I'm going to show you how to test that. The only thing you're going to need is a cell phone. I don't know how it works with the other brand phones. You could also potentially use an older digital camera. So I don't know how it works with the other brands of cell phones, but with the iPhones, I believe it's anything. You need like an old iPhone, like an iPhone 3, like this one. I think a 4 might work, but once you start getting around the iPhone 5, they did something different with their cameras, and this trick no longer works. But you could try using a digital camera, and I'm gonna put you up on the shelf, and we'll get into it. And forgive all of this mess here. It's just cardboard. But anyway, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I got some batteries in here. And if I point, this is where the laser comes out, the IR. And if I push a button, I'm pushing just any button, you probably don't see anything. But if you take an older style camera, like this guy right here, okay, then if I take it and aim it at the camera, you see the white light? Okay? Put it, it's kind of hard working with the different cameras. If you push that, and let me see if I kill this light here, if it works a little better. If you push this, you see very bright light. That is an IR light, and older cameras pick up on infrared light. And so that is the light, or the infrared light, that it sends to your receiver, whatever that receiving device is, to send it, to tell it what to do. So as long as it's sending that signal, I consider it good to go. Because it is sending a signal, and there would have to be some kind of software issue, I would think, beyond that if it doesn't work. Also, real quick, I might point out that it's a good idea, since you have everything set up, to just test every button. Make sure every button sends out a signal. That way you don't end up sending a remote out that has, like a dead button on it or something. Okay, so that's it for today's tip. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends if you know anyone that could benefit from that. Please subscribe if you like, learning new things about stuff you might flip, tips, how to test things out, and anything else that I learn along the way. Subscribe to me on Instagram. I post 1,000,000 times more things there than I do here on YouTube, just because it's easier. It's at Lauren Wilcock, spelled just like my name, just with no space in it. And I think that's it. Until next time.